What's up, outlaws? Welcome to Ghostwriter Intuition. I'm your girl Bree. I'll be your judge, jury, and executioner over here, as well as president of the Motorcycle Club. Go on and hit the like and subscribe button if you're new here, and hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated with all of our investigative tarot read, Zodiac tarot reads, as well as spiritual warfare tips and tricks that we share, just to help keep you strapped up in these spiritual streets. Alright, so this is going to be a reading for my water sign babies. I hope y'all are doing well out there today. We're just going to get right into the message. I already did the prayer off camera today. And yeah, we don't have any channeled messages coming through for you, but let's see. Spirit, what's the general energy for my water signs at this time? What's the general energy for my water babies that we're focusing on today? We have the Angel of Time with working too hard. So water signs, you may definitely be burning the candle at both ends of this time here, trying different approaches and different methods in the attempt to meet the ends here that you want to see. This is giving me like you're tinkering with things in the background, trying to find out like what's the best fit for your path, the best fit for your life here. But with the Angel of Time here, the Spirit is basically advising you to make sure that in the amount of work that you're doing, that you're also carving out time to sit and reflect and to also just enjoy life. Because with this Fairy of the Highlands here, with its time to be brave, well, we have 40 reducing into 20, so it's like this fear of the future, this, you may feel like you're working hard and like kind of like having an uphill battle here. And it's like, you need to be brave in the sense that you need to trust that it's all going to work out for your benefit in the end. You know, be brave, do the things that you want to do, be authentic in your approach. And with Poe being here at the subconscious level, you're also being advised to take the time that you need to, you know, learn something new. I'm really picking up that this is in the realm of like technology or work. So you're like learning how to have a better approach here. So it's like working smarter and not harder here. What's the energy for my water signs? One more from the Oracle of Shadow and Light. And with the Mildew Fairy, we have cleanup time here. So yeah, you're taking the time, learning the approach that's going to work best for you here. And you're like cleaning up not just your approach, not just your space, but also your image here. And you're not just allowing yourself to accept guidance from, you know, just anybody here. You're really looking into the people that have done what you want to do already, and you're seeking sound advice and not, like, you may even be going outside of your niche or outside of your typical circle to find this advice, so that you're not being glamored by people who want to masquerade as if they're for you here, but would really just bring you drama, like people who want to clip your wings. And you're basically protecting your heart space within this and stepping into this energy to invite a miracle in your life here. And I'm picking up like this is like your professional life. Like maybe you've been like feeling kind of bored or stifled in the way that you've been approaching your work life lately. Like maybe things feel monotonous here. So trying new approaches will, like, you know, bring some fresh energy into the things that have become stale. Let's see. What else do the water signs need to know, Spirit? Some kind of Halloween oracle. What do my water signs need to know at this time? We have vampire with emotional intelligence here. So with this upcoming full moon that we have within the next week, you're being asked to tap in with your emotions here and to really allow yourself to feel your desires, to understand what you really want out of your work life here again. And with cauldron in reverse, we have synergy and healing in the reverse. Because it's like, with this, it's time to be brave, being clarified by the synergy in reverse. It's like, you may have been doing things that are algorithm friendly or that people, like, people are gonna want to see. You may be trying to produce clickbait or just make something look aesthetically pleasing, but it's like, this isn't in line with what your spirit is wanting to produce at this time. And in order to bring more energy of healing, in order to align more with your higher self and your path, you're being asked to, again, be brave and don't be afraid to stir the pot a little bit. Yeah, it's like you're denying the underworld aspect of yourself and your path and how that makes your approach to things unique here in the effort to become palatable. So what I'm picking up here is that this is a period of pause. You're being expected, well, not expected, but being advised to take in order to clean up your image. It's not like, so this isn't cleaning up your image in the sense of grooming yourself a certain way or making things more PR friendly or just palatable for people. This is a cleanup, as in clearing out the falseness, clearing out the things that drain you. And with the skull of light here, it's like cleaning out old and negative influences in order to tap into this energy of illumination at this time. So some of you may need to do an Ori cleanse or a spiritual bath around midnight in order to like reset with the time, like to really like welcome in this new day type of energy, if you know what I mean. Let's see, let's get into the tarot here. What messages do we have from the water sign spirit in regards to this clean up energy? We have temperance. So yeah, you're tempering your subconscious and your conscious mind, and this is going to lead to further enlightenment in the ways in which you can elevate your work here and really let your wisdom shine through here. You may need to again, communicate with people outside of your norm here. And then we have death and the hanged man coming out. So this may be a Virgo or a Scorpio that you're communicating with here. To welcome in this transformation and to change your perspective and to find peace within this transitional period that you're in here. This may be somebody whose spiritual beliefs are different from yours, but somebody who has mastery over their subconscious mind here. Wow, this is a powerful reading. We've got a bunch of major arcana. No minor arcana have come out yet. Because we have the lovers here. So as you change your perspective, you may be changing your perspective on this person as well, because it's like, though you come from differing backgrounds, you have a meeting of the minds through the divine here. Both people have an angelic frequency here. This individual may be able to help guide you through this underworld journey that you're needing to go on. And though this individual may come off as a vampire, it could be that they use this vampiric energy for positive. Like, not all psychic vampires are seeking to create chaos to feed off of. Some psychic vampires transmute the chaos and leave their donors, per se, better off than they found them here. With this Two of Pentacles, it's like this vampire energy could also just point to the energy of the immortal soul and the wisdom that comes out of it, and the ways in which this can help to balance the turbulence that you're seeing in your physical world here. And this can help you to better plan for the future of what your professional life will look like here, because it's like getting a higher vantage point, getting a more international viewpoint here. We have 2-2 here as well. So the number 2 is significant, or the number 22. With the Queen of Pentacles clarifying this Hanged Man here. It's like you're gaining a new perspective on what stability is, what fertility looks like, what a strong foundation looks like, because it's like I'm picking up on like a pressure test. It's like you're realizing that if your foundation, if your grounding practices can't stand up to pressure, then what really is the use of it here? Because it's like with the Star in reverse here, it's like if you can't manage to rebuild after being stripped bare, what good is the system that you've been using here? It's like through this pressure testing as well, you're going to be seeing the ways in which you've not been allowing yourself to innovate here as well. We have the Queen of Wands coming out. So this is like sitting on this throne in the desert here, looking confident, but being prideful. It's like you want to be in this energy of I don't chase, I attract, but it's important to understand that some things are better handled with sweetness than with domination here, because like with these sunflowers in this card, I'm picking up on the energy of Oshun. And then with the lions here, as well as the pyramids, it's making me think of like Sekhmet. So like Sekhmet energy is very fiery, very sexual, very passionate, but it's also very destructive. And it's like people forget that Sekhmet is, you know, when she was deactivated, she became Hathor, you know, the goddess of love and beauty and peace and things like that. So she goes from the lion to the energy of the cow, which is making me think of now Urus. A rune of stability, a rune of like fertility. Urus is a masculine rune though. In nature. So it's like allowing the masculine energies in your life to assist you so that you can lean back in your sweetness. You may also, instead of like Hathor and Sekhmet, you may find that Bastet is more of a energetic match for your energy field, so that you can be in this Empress, receptive, feminine energy here, while still maintaining your sovereignty, while still maintaining your power here. While allowing for this like emotional release going on in the background here. We have the Knight of Cups, which is so through offering this cup, or by allowing your cup to be filled despite your defensiveness and your desire to run away here, or to approach things from a mercurial perspective here, because he has the the wings on his shoes. It makes me think of Hermes. It's like through allowing this cup to be filled, you step out of this energy of the prideful Queen of Wands in the middle of a desert. Could be a creative desert, could be an emotional desert or a financial desert, and you allow yourself to be nourished by the sweet waters here. And this will lead to a higher learning and a marriage of the divine masculine and feminine aspects of yourself. This will unlock more keys for you in your ascension process and allow you to move forward in a more balanced perspective. And this will ultimately allow you to be able to help more people as well. So with the Page of Wands here, send the message that you've been too prideful to send, water signs. Because that message will help to ultimately bring you clarity and to reinvigorate your mental space, reinvigorate your creativity here. And hey, you never know. You might discover that you made a past life friend. And with that, let's ride out, outlaws.